Okay, say hello.
Hi.
Okay, so we're walking around the gardens today. I think I wasn't over the event that's starting.
Oh.
Anyway, doesn't matter. Not important. We're after the shiny Galarian birds. It's 10 o'clock. We're going to throw on our daily incense, and I'm going to use, for the first time ever, the adventure scene that I have been trying best to ignore, but now by dust.
I'm glad I don't have that problem.
Yeah, no idea how common these birds are going to be, but that's why we're here. Okay, so a couple of collection challenges. Yep, more trades and evolutions. Oh no, they're all evolutions and a couple of catches in the wild. Sweet, so the other release with this event is shiny Zamazenta, which I think, like Zacian, might be a new shiny created first for Pokemon Go before it gets released into the main series games, which is pretty cool. Oh, Beldum. Oh no, where'd it go? That was our first daily spawn from the our first spawn from the adventures incense was that Beldum, but I missed it. Yeah, sweet. So I guess we'll keep walking, see what spawns, and if we come across anything exciting, you'll see us soon. Okay, so we're over the halfway. Well, over half an hour in now, and neither of us have seen a single bird yet. It's worth mentioning though is if you're going to bother to use the time to use rural time, and you have them, might as well use a lucky you're going to star piece as well. I don't think we expected any less anyway in terms of getting any sort of increase to spawn rates for the Galarian birds. Looks like just the usual everyday grind. Walk and hope. Always smells just that little bit funky over here in the gardens. If you know, you know. 1 hour and 7 minutes in, and she's just had her first. Which bird was it?
That does.
The orange one, but it stayed orange. 11:53. Almost at the end of the first 2 hours, and I finally get my first bird. It's not shiny. It's right. We're half expecting the shiny's not even going to be on at this point anyway, but still, got the bird. Oh, and totally missed the excellent. That's right. Say bye-bye, birdie. Bye-bye. Oh, it stayed. Just wanted to give me hope, didn't it? Got the excellent that time. Wasn't a very small one. But, okay. Yeah.
Ran?
Yep, it ran. That's cool. But I've got a bird. And the good news is I've made back the dust that we spent. Bad news is I'm going to use it all again. So, and use raw time for another 2 hours. So at the current rate, might see another bird in the next 2 hours if I'm lucky. Experience kind of tells us at least that where the spawns are a little bit worse than we'd like them to be, generally the shiny rate might be a little bit better than normal. So time's going to tell. Certainly if we don't see the shiny today, someone's going to. Okay, 2 hours 36 minutes in. Second Galarian bird for one
It went.
Okay, wasn't a shiny, and it was another Zapdos again, right?
Yep, it was.
We just I guess you can kind of call it a small break because we were stood there for about 10 minutes or so just waiting for a raid to hatch and doing a duo on the Zamazenta. More than likely I'm going to be posting that video before this video, so I'll tag it up here in the left hand corner. It's 1:20 now. We've got a raid hatch there in 55 minutes, so we decided we're going to cut it for today after 4 hours. I am still waiting to see my second bird, and we haven't stopped moving. Really not bucking that spawn rate at all. Certainly could be a lot better. I guess though, if it were easy, everyone would be doing it right. So just assuming based on my current luck so far, I may not get another bird before the incense runs out at 2:15. So that being the case, I'll see you then, and we'll take a look at what each of us got on our spawns today. Okay, so we've reached the end goal a little bit sooner, but no shinies on the incense. Managed to click on this and got a shiny Absol. Cool. So we'll hit this raid first, do a shiny check, and then see what we get on our incense. shiny check on Zamazenta. And
Nope.
nope. 2648. That is trash. Okay, so today's recap, we managed to catch 216 Pokemon, walk just over 12 Ks. And any random hundos today? No, nothing. I think what I'll do at this point is we're going to give the incense another good go tomorrow during Community Day, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so we won't end the video here. We'll see what we get during the com day tomorrow. Grind continues. Right, we're here for day 2.
Hi.
Hi. And naturally, bang on 2 o'clock and it just starts to rain now. Yeah, let's get back under the cover and get ourselves
Ooh, my first shiny.
You've already got what? Oh, yeah, of course, it's Swaddle Day today. I kind of got a bit distracted by the rain. So I'm just going to click on these. Hopefully we can see our first shiny on the first clip. At least we know it was active. Of course it was going to be you that'll get it.
Whatever. Just let me know when you put yours on.
Okay, so back to the mission at hand. We're going to go and put our incense on and use Roar of Time for the next 3 hours. We're going to block out all of Com Day for this goal. Now we've got to get to walking. After a little bit of research from other players, apparently the best way to sort of give yourself a chance at finding a bird is walking routes. And there's no routes around here undercover, but hey, the sun's out again. So hopefully that means it's going to be a little bit dry. And I think there's our ambassador, so we're going to go say hi. Okay, so we're starting off with a game today by our community ambassador. I'm trying to look at the answers.
Okay, so there's 8 cards. There's 8 cards. You get 8 seconds each, and you're gonna have to figure out what Pokemon from these clues. And I actually steal these from Super Duper Danny, so a shout out to Super Duper Danny.
Okay, awesome. I'm quite nervous. This is probably gonna prove how
we're starting. That's number 1.
I am. Okay, that's an easy one, only because I already saw it. That's Charger Bug.
Yep.
Charger
Bug. Next one.
Oh, love this. I've got this. I'm feeling confident. Okay, number 3, Spinder. Yeah. Pineapple gloves. Cacnea.
Ludicolo.
I flicked that one. Rightio. Oh, that looks like Bubble O Bill.
I thought that was a Mankey,
Mankey.
One Queen got that one. Hopefully that counts. Ursaring.
Yes, Ursaring.
Ring gave it away for that one.
Smeargle. Last one.
Gimme Ghoul.
Oh. Easy.
I wouldn't have been able to do that without her, I have to admit.
Oh, well done.
She probably wins it more than I do.
It was a team effort. It was a team effort. Yeah, so you guys both get it. You get a code, which is about $10 worth of prize. Not bad. So you get three passes, a super incubator, and a star piece. There you go.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for playing, guys. So thank you.
Thank you. Okay, 22 minutes in. Oh, well, 23 now. Finally seen my first shiny. We've just started walking around now, having a bit of a catch up with a few members of the community. Thank you again, Pokinano. Starting to feel that rain spit coming again. Of course it is. But still haven't seen our first bird yet. It does make it a little bit tricky to actually catch stuff with one hand, especially when the screen starts getting wet. So I'm gonna put the camera down and we'll come back when we see something. So we've just done a full lap on the loop and haven't seen any birds yet. So we're not too sure if there's any credibility to that little tip on Twitter. We did kind of notice though that from the ones that did post it, questionable behaviour. I'd probably suggest some of them, alluding to habits, but that's alright. What I'm more concerned of at the moment is the look of these clouds. It's starting to get pretty dark out. This little umbrella is not going to be enough to cover the both of us for a pretty big period of time, so might have to rethink a strategy just to make the use of the last few hours of that incense if it turns to custard or mud or trash. Okay, so stay still. I'm trying to get under the umbrella.
I'm trying to make sure you're in the umbrella.
So the range just decided to come down, and well, I got a bird on the insect, so we just had to record it. It's not a shiny. It's going to run, but maybe there's some credibility to this whole route thing. We don't know. I'm just gonna throw a ball at this, let it run, and then
Let's just go underneath there because it's a bit shady.
We need to find cover. Actually, looks like there's a little bit of dry piece right there. So what the heck?
No, go catch
Have you got a bird?
No, I
I've
can't.
got another shiny. Yeah, I know. All our hands are full. Umbrellas and cameras and all sorts.
You missed it?
Oh yeah, like totally. I
Is
threw
it
it straight at its feet. Yep, it ran. Okay, that's cool. I'll just cut that bit out, that's alright. Okay, so we found shelter. The rain's that interesting, even other people are taking videos of it. What a beautiful day for Seawater Community Day. Okay, so first chance we could get, we bolted back to the car. We're gonna head for another route that's on a straight piece of road that we know of. So as long as it looks like this weather's gonna be hanging around, we're probably just gonna try and run up the rest of our incense going up and down that road. So we've just done another route twice on Arundel Ave, which is easily drivable because it's a nice straight piece of road. Just trying to scope out another one as well because it gets a bit monotonous going back and up and you know what I mean. So we tried to find another route that's nearby. There's not many routes around here in Manirua, which surprises me because there's a lot of players. We did kind of hope that we'd be able to get out and walk, but then it started getting a bit gloomy again, so we'll just have to see where this route goes. Slow drive and hopefully another bird pops up. We haven't seen one for a little while yet, but okay, plan C. Back to Arundel? Or was it going to be easier just to make our own route and then do it?
Maybe make our own route.
I think Manirua needs needs more routes, eh?
Okay, so I shall create a route. We'll do that on your one.
Okay, so now we're at the start of the route. We're going to hit start recording. We just need to drive down there to the red flag and create our route, and hopefully that'll get us a bird in the last half an hour that we have left.
There it is. You are at the routine point.
Thank you. We're at the end point. Going to hit end right now. Route title, to the pools.
Put a Z next to the L.
Z next to the L?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to share my trainer nickname. That's going to be an Easter egg only for those who watch this video. You'll know who created it. Add a route description. Walk to the pools from the other end of the street. That's informational. Next, submit. Your route was successfully submitted for review. So now if I go to down here, to the pools we go, published. So that's brilliant. We now have a new route to follow. We've got half an hour to switch between here and maybe change scenery and go back to Arundel because we have that available too. Now I can swipe over the routes and to the pools we go. Now if we do happen to get another bird in the next half an hour or so heading up and down these routes, I am going to give that little tip some credibility because that'll be more than I saw in 4 hours of yesterday. But you still got to see one though, eh? So it could be wrong. This feels like a pointless exercise at this point. Okay, so we've done the new route a couple of times. We've gone back to Arundel. We're down to the last 3 minutes now, so haven't seen any other birds. Just kind of a shame really because all this time I've probably wasted driving around. It's kind of drowned out the whole allure of a brand new shiny in the game, of course, being Sawaddle, isn't it?
And it's over.
And it's over? Okay, well that's community day done. I haven't played very much at all today. In fact, I can tell you how many Sawaddles I've actually caught. For the most part, it's been just what you've been able to catch while we're driving around.
Yeah.
223, which is a pretty mild day actually, if we're honest. Shiny, I got 22. Cool. What's your shiny numbers?
31.
31, okay, yeah. yeah, it's not a surprise anymore, eh? At this point, it's just to be expected. But I won the last one. I think we've pretty much decided we're gonna extend our incense for another hour, but really not expecting anything new. If there is something that pops up, yeah, we'll pull over and record it. Be really interesting to hear what experience you guys are having. Are you using Roar of Time? If so, how long for? How many birds are you managing to encounter? Doesn't seem to be any definitive evidence as to whether or not routes do help or don't help, because again, we saw one today between both of us and we did the exact same routes. She saw 2 yesterday, I saw 1 yesterday, so who knows? But we'll keep trying anyway, but just in our own time. When that happens, it happens. Okay, so that's it for today, team. Again, as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Kakiteano.
But that's alright.